Hello everyone, my name is Neepa Ghosh. Welcome to my channel Academic Costume. Please like, share, subscribe and press on the bell icon, and if you want you can comment. So let's start the video. Viewers, it is part 4 video of soil chapter. In this video I am going to explain soil forming process from the chapter soil. So let's see the video. Now I am going to tell you soil formation. Here I am divide soil formation into two sub-points, that is process and factors. So now I am going to explain you what are the important process to forming soil and what are the responsible factors for soil formation, right? So let's discuss about the process. In first video, in soil part 1 video, I have told you some points that soil is not a very slick matter, it is not like a bed sheet, it is not like very thin, it is made up of several layers. Let me explain you. That is, if it is earth crust, suppose it is earth crust, so soil is just a layer of that earth crust, right? If it is earth crust, so soil is just a top layer of earth crust which is situated over here only. So entire earth crust is not made up of soil. Just this top portion is made up of soil. That's why it is known as skin of the earth. So this soil is not a single layer. It is made up of several layers like this. So soil is made up of several layers. We are staying here. We can see this top portion. We can see this top portion of the soil, the brown fragile material we can see, but if we go downward, we can understand there are several layers. So, what are the process of soil formation? Basically, if you concern of this last layer, this is parent rock, parent crustal rock. Why it is called parent rock? Because this another layers is made up of this parent crustal rock. So, it is a parent material or parent rock. By this rock, the another layers are making, right? So initially what happened, suppose it is parent rock, parent crustal rock, right? And suppose such weathered element, some climatic elements like rainfall, like temperature, like riverine action, several weathered element or climatic element affects on that rock. Whether the climatic elements or effects on that rock, the upper portion of that rock broken into particles. Okay, that upper portion of that rock broken into particles, the radius of the particles is bigger, much bigger. That's why these are called as boulder. Understood? These are called as boulder. So if we go upward, the radius of the particles getting smaller. Just top of the boulders we get pebbles, cobbles, and just top of that layer we get small particles, and after that very fine particles. So basically, where from we get that particles, where from we get that disintegrated matters? These are basically disintegrated matters. Where from we get that? We get that from that crustal parent rock. So why it is called parent rock? Because it is mother rock. From that rock we get that disintegrated matters, right? So these are the disintegrated matters. If we go upward, the radius of this disintegrated particles gets smaller. Okay, so this fragile, we can understand that due to some climatic elements, agents, this parent rock disintegrated into particle. Okay, after that what happens? Some animal remains some animal remains, plant remains, like decay animal or dead body of human being, decomposed organic matter. When these decomposed organic matter mix up with these particles, after that we get that fertile soil layer. Okay. So this parent rock disintegrated into particles. After that, when such organic matters, which kind of organic matters, like dead body of human being, decay animals, decomposed plants, when mixed up with, accumulated with this fragmented material, after that we get fertile soil. So here you can see these are process of soil making. So basically these are the layers of soil. These are the layers of soil. Means this is another version of these layers, right? So if we go downward, we get bedrock, after that boulders, after that pebbles, cobbles, after that fragile material. And when that fragile material mix up with decomposed organic matter, then we get fertile soil layer. And another very much important point is, when this parent rock broken or disintegrated into particles, then from that rock we get mineral. Minerals are exposed. That's why we get mineral in the soil. These are the process of soil, right?